Why, hello everyone. Welcome to Living in the Philippines. Y'all know who I am, Tim. Guess who that is? There's my beautiful wife, Rose. She's like she's losing it too, but we're holding it together. Yep, living in the Philippines. It's not just a job, it's an adventure. Yeah. As you can tell my face is red, I'm gonna pop. But it's okay. So, long story, even longer. I'll say. Came up to the mechanic shop because I needed to get my oil changed. And they were busy this morning. So they said, hey, come back just a little bit after 1 o'clock. So we made the appointment. Told them what kind of car I have, so they get the oil filter and the right oil and all that stuff here. Pull in, put it on the hoist, drain the oil out, sit here talking, checking the tire pressure and doing everything they're supposed to do, for that 15-minute oil change. Remind you, 15-minute oil change. Okay. And then we're sitting here. I'm wondering why they're not doing anything. We're walking around. I'm thinking, well, they just drain the oil, put the drain plug in, put the filter on, but the car's not going down off the hoist. I noticed that the ceiling fan's not spinning. Guess what? Those that live here will already know what I'm talking about. Brownout. Bingo. So, there she is, smiling and laughing. So, even with a well-executed plan, scheduled well-executed plan, even driving up to the facility and making sure that we had time to do it here, double checking, crossing my T's and dotting my I's 110%, so I could get in and get out on time. Guess what? An hour later, it's still on the hoist. Now, some of you that live here will understand exactly what I mean. That you, even in your best planning, even if you procrastinate and try to figure out the best way to do something that it's not gonna take extra time, so you can maybe get more than one thing accomplished in a day, don't count on it. Because this shit's beyond your control. It's funny because we made sure, I'm thinking, okay, this is going to be quick, easy in, easy out. What can go wrong with an oil change? Maybe they leave the drain plug out, blow up my engine. Well, at least I can check that before I go. Being a mechanic, I can double check everything. Yeah. I'm thinking they're going to be in and out. Well, nope. So, meanwhile, here's the oil sitting right there. There's my air filter sitting right there. And there's my car sitting right there. On the electric hoist that we cannot lower down. Because when the power goes out, the automatic electric locks kick in. Which is good that the hoist works correctly, but it sucks for me. So meanwhile, we're stuck here, doing absolutely nothing. In the heat of the day, 95 million degrees out, hot enough to bake a frickin' egg on the cement, with no aircon, no electricity, and no nothing. But it's okay. You know why? Because what don't kill you will just make you resent shit even more. Okay. So, remember that one. Well, with that being said, I do find it funny. So, it's not really that bad of a deal. They can't control it here in the auto parts store or repair facility. I understand that. So, we don't blame them at all. They're really good people here. It's just, a lot of our friends always talk about, you hear, don't plan to get more than one thing done a day here. This is the truth, man. Because no matter how well executed it is, no matter how thought out your plan is, scheduling it, timing, whatever, double, triple, quadruple checking, that 15-minute oil change could turn out to be a whole day, if not longer. Because once the thing's up in the air, guess what? It don't come down until the power's back on. So we are here without a car until it happens. So with that being said, I just want to say thanks again. And, keep watching for more and more funny shit. Living in the Philippines, it's an adventure that you will not believe. Bye-bye, everybody. And thanks for watching.